Hey everybody, Who's Your Jedi here with another review for you. This time talking episode 11 of season 5 of Arrow, Second Chances. So this time around we're introduced to yet another new Black Canary. And yeah, I don't think a lot of things in this episode were handled especially well. Now, I don't really have anything against this character, it's just they're really trying way too hard to push this lady on us as the new Canary. I mean, that bit at the end where they reveal that her actual real name is Diana Drake, despite the fact that that's already the name of Laurel and Sarah's mom. I mean, that's just like, you've got to be kidding. And then there's the whole thing of people saying, like, well, okay, she's more powerful than Black Siren. Like, well, we've seen Black Siren basically able to destroy a building over on the Flash. So we don't really see that here. I mean, I guess you could maybe mean that, take it to mean as she might have more fine control over the sonic scream than Black Siren does, but again, we haven't really seen that. Now, pretty safe to say she probably has superior hand-to-hand combat abilities. Siren got knocked out by Felicity last episode. So yeah, we can probably grant her that one. But still, it just doesn't really ring true to me. So kind of also continuing down this thing is this episode here that we have problems with is a big part of why Artemis left the team is that them saying, like, you know, you're a hypocrite, Oliver, you're a killer and all this kind of stuff. Once again, apparently Team Arrow seems to kill a whole bunch of people. I mean, I was never really that clear as to whether or not. I mean, I don't think it was ever explicitly said whether or not Dig was still using, like, well, basically, are Wild Dog and Dig, when they're out there doing this stuff, are they using real bullets and just like flat out capping people, or is this some kind of like mercy bullets, or is this like those ICER things over on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which knock people out but don't kill them? I mean, if Wild Dog is gunning down people left and right, you'd think they'd have a little something to say about that. I mean, Oliver's kind of on this thing was like, look, if I absolutely have to kill someone, I will, but otherwise, I'm really going to, not do that. I mean, Renee over there can shoot people willy-nilly, but I'm not. I mean, that would be stupid. And yet, in this episode, Oliver blows up a helicopter which had to have had at least one person in it. Now, granted, a helicopter in this situation is a pretty extreme threat, but still, man, there's really nothing else he couldn't have done. And previously, when it's been sort of like, sorry, my nose was really stuffed up there. When Oliver did have to take a life after he kind of vowed to quit that, like in season 2 when he killed the original Count Vertigo, it was kind of presented as a big deal, and here it means absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm sorry, this just seems like such bullshit. Let's see, what else? Still liking the plot with what's going on with Dig and Chase. I do like that they're showing that Chase in the more positive side of Chase. To sort of really show us that this guy is a multifaceted person. Now, when all of this is inevitably going to go to hell, who knows? But it still is interesting to see that here's Oliver and Chase working together. And we all know how this is going to pan out by the end of the season. So let's see, what else did we need to talk about here? The bad guy this round, Sonus. This is based on a character from, I guess, the Flash comics named Discord. Not somebody that I'm familiar with, so I really have nothing to say there. Also, as long as we're on this whole "hey, killing is bad" thing, the new Black Canary just flat out murders a dude in cold blood, and everybody's like, well, we'd rather you didn't do that, but, I guess we'll let you get that one out of your system. And I will give the show credit. They do sort of acknowledge that, yeah, this all seems pretty ridiculous. And then they sort of have Rory chalk it up to just sort of like the Jewish concept of destiny coming into play. I mean, I guess if you're going to go with it, have fun with it. And, it serves as a nice little remark on Rory's character. Not a huge amount to say about what's going on with Felicity this episode. Just, it seems weird that a female hacker would be surprised to meet another person who's really good at hacking, who's also female. Yeah, that seems kind of like Felicity. You own a mirror, I'm assuming. Now, what all this is leading to, kind of gets the feeling that maybe Felicity is kind of going to maybe take a step back into being the more proactive, hacktivist sort of person, and that this might ultimately blow up in her face because you can only screw with the NSA so much, I'm guessing. But I guess we'll just have to see. But it was sort of interesting to see Felicity in that sort of weird situation there. Let's see, what else? Okay, cool use of Captain Singh in this episode. It was nice to have him guest star. And the way they had an unofficial cameo by The Flash, that was also pretty fun. Also pretty fun, just Renee picking out on cheeseburgers. Also nice this episode was seeing, despite all the times they've screwed up since the start of the season, here, this time around, Renee and Curtis did great jobs. So that was pretty cool. Showing that, yeah, these guys have definitely learned from their mistakes, and they found a good groove. Yeah, I really don't have much more to add than that. I mean, it just really feels like they're trying way too hard this episode to sort of shove this new Black Canary down our throats. Now that the introduction, shall we say, has been done, let's see what they do with this lady as an actual character and see where it goes. Okay, I'm willing to give her a chance. Sometimes a large amount of BS is necessary to get a new character off the ground. Again, let's see where it goes. And with that said, I'm going to call it here. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter @FutureJedi. And until next time, take care, have a good one.